The numbers are astonishing. Nearly 1 in 6 Central Texans and 1 in 4 Central Texas children are at risk of hunger. These figures are above the national average. But one Austin kid is confident we can turn things around and make a lasting impression on those in need, one can at a time.
Let's go for it, kiddos.
Kids can change the world. Kids can end hunger.
Mace Massingill sure is something special.
This is awesome. This is so much food.
At 10 years old, this 4th grader at Eanes Elementary has more compassion for the hungry than some adults.
That is so sad, and we just throw away food without even thinking about it. We'll eat half a burrito, then just toss it away.
We caught up with Mace at the International School of Texas between Lakeway and Steiner Ranch.
Stay. No.
We're watching you, Tomato.
Students there have their hands full, loading up all the food they've collected.
Because there's so much food.
For Mace's annual No Hunger Food Drive, benefiting the Central Texas Food Bank.
We're fortunate to have Mace on our side fighting hunger in Central Texas.
His story goes back to 2014. Not long after, KVUE recognized Mace in our 5 Kids Who Care campaign. But what started off as a family Thanksgiving project to provide a few cans of food to the local food bank has now turned into something much larger. It's become a movement.
As our goals got bigger, we realized that we couldn't do this alone. So that's why we are instituting hunger captains.
That's where students Leah and Ryan come in. With the help of hunger captains across the community, Mace can reach a wider audience by running multiple food drives at once. Mom Holly is beyond proud.
I mean, it's really inspiring to see your kids set a goal, meet it, and then regroup and set the next goal for the next year and just continue. He's an inspiration. He really is.
Oh my God.
To say the least. In 2014, Mace fed about 150 people. Last year, that number rose to 200,000. This year's goal is to feed 250,000 people.
Watch out.
Amazing, for sure, but the sky's the limit for this pint-sized hunger fighter. Mace Massingill proves that no matter your age or your size,
Let's put this there.
anyone has the ability to make a huge difference in the lives of many.
And if ending hunger isn't your thing, well then it doesn't have to be. Whatever you are passionate about, you can do.
I'm motivated, aren't you? I'm motivated.
Absolutely.
Mace hopes to launch his own non-profit, and we've just learned that he's recruited hunger captains outside of Austin. Some kids in Texarkana, Allen, Meridian. If you'd like to join them and become a hunger captain yourself, contact Mace by going to the story and link on KVUE.com. And remember, there's only a few more weeks until Christmas, and the push is on to collect a lot of food. So
I love those kids like
days,
that.
right?
Give me hope for the future.
Right?
You know, just good kids, good young
love it.
people.
He said we
Great
can
stuff.
end hunger. And you know what? I believe him.
I believe him too.
Yes.
You know, if you've got a friend or family member that's doing good things like that, we would love to tell their story, maybe get their name out there, get their organization out there. They're Daybreak All-Stars to all of us. And if you'd like to nominate one, just send us an email, daybreak@kvue.com, the email address right there on your screen. You can send us a message on Twitter or Facebook or call us the old-fashioned way if you'd like. I'm doing a story on another kid today that you're going to love. Kids doing great things around, helping out family and friends. It's just fun.
Aren't these fun to
tell
shoot?
this.
Yeah.
I love this series.
Yeah, I
so
always
much.
feel good after I
Me too.
shoot
There's so
something like
much
this.
good in the community that happens. What was
Absolutely.
Mr. Rogers' quote? Always look for the good, and
Sure.
right?
I think something like
Isn't
that.
I thought
don't
that
know.
was a very common quote. I guess I
Back
didn't know
when
it.
we were kids, Yvonne.
I was like, I watch reruns. I don't know what you're talking about.